and welcome to Mama Ruth's house. I'm so glad you stopped in. Today we have a very special recipe. I've been seeing something similar on Facebook and TikTok, so I'm going to try making it myself. This is a turkey pepperoni quesadilla, and it is going to be 3 Weight Watcher points the way I'm making it. You can make it any way you'd like, but this is the way I'm going to make it. But you can, as we go, I'll show you what we can do. We're going to be using the Hormel turkey pepperoni, 12 pieces. We're going to be using the fat-free cheddar cheese. You can also use mozzarella. It's totally up to you. I'm going to be using in mine some tomato and some yellow bell pepper. And we are going to also be using the carb counter tortillas. These are 1 point. Get that out. I got my pan heating. I'm going to put you down so you can see what we're doing. I'm going to make my husband's a little different than mine, but we'll make mine first and then see how it turns out. I am going to spray the pan just a little bit. I probably don't need to, but I'm going to. And I'm just using canola oil spray. So I'm going to put since I'm using the yellow bell peppers, I'm just going to do it like this. I wanted them to cook just a little bit. I'm going to add my pepperonis. And you can choose to put this. It's totally up to you, however you want to make it. This is just the way I'm doing it. You can choose to cut them up. You can maybe not put that and just put my husband's, I'm just going to do pepperoni, the cheese, and the tortilla. But on mine, I wanted to do a little bit because I'm a little extra. So I wanted to do a little extra. I'm going to be using a 1/2 cup of the cheddar cheese. I'm just going to let that get cooking. I hope everyone's having a great day. It is Sunday, and I just went shopping this morning and to breakfast with my husband and my brother, and now I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to walk with my friend Judy and just finish up the day. It's a beautiful day here. It's going to be only in the low 80s, which is a nice treat. So then what I am going to do, I just added a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and you can do however you would like, some salt and pepper to taste. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put my eggs in here. Just kind of make it a little even. I'm going to put a lid on there and let it set up for just a second. And turn it to a medium because I don't want it to get cooked too much on the bottom. I'm actually going to add some tomatoes in mine. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, some diced tomatoes from my garden. It just sounded good. I'm just going to make it the way I think that would be good. And we'll see. I probably would do some red pepper flakes just to give it some spice on my part because I like those, but I don't have any here. So I don't have any red pepper flakes, so we'll just wing it. I'm going to put a little Cholula in mine. My husband's not a big fan of hot, spicy stuff, but I kind of like it. I'm going to put a little Cholula just to spice it up a little bit. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to put the cheese on there. And spread the cheese out. Just for that to set up a little bit, the cheese to melt a little bit, and then I am going to spray the top because I am going to turn it over in just a moment. I'm going to flip it, see if it's loosened up. If not, I'm going to loosen it. So I'm turning it over. I'm going to flip it over here. And I'm going to get this out of my hand. I'm going to do this. This is the real world. This is how it is. I'm going to cook it on each side. I'm choosing to cover it because I think it'll cook the egg better. You can do it however you would like. Clean up my mess a little bit. Get my plate ready to taste it. I think it would be good. You could dip it in some salsa or pizza sauce or however, whatever you think. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. I want to brown it up on that side. And then I'm going to make my husband's so you can see how I'm going to do that one as well. It's pretty quick. Doesn't take long at all. You could chop up everything really tiny. You could put some jalapeno in there. I'm going to see how that looks on the other side. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there. I'm just going to take this out. Put it in my dish over here. Now, I'm going to do the same thing. Spray it just a little bit for my husband's. Look how nice that looks. All right, so let's put the pepperoni in there. And then I'm going to put the cheese in next for his. I'm going to put some egg in there. Spread the egg out just a little bit. And I'm going to put a little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. A little garlic powder and onion powder. I'm going to cover it for just a minute. He doesn't like stuff too spicy or anything, so that's why we're going to do it like this. While that's still setting up, I'm going to go ahead and put his tortilla on there so it'll stick. Squish it down in there a little bit, just to give it, and when I turn it over, it'll be. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. Just going to use a pizza cutter. And you can see how that looks inside. The cheese is melted. I'm just loosening it up so I can flip it. Actually, I think I can just flip this one. And go ahead and brown it on each side. Flip it over there. I don't think I need this on anymore, this lid. So we'll try this. Let me bring you up, and I'm going to taste this one just like it is. Mmm. Super yummy. Mmm. Very excited about this. 3 points for that whole thing. You can see that looks very nice. We're going to turn this over. I turned off my burner here. See how nice that looks? Well, I hope you make this recipe at home. I think you would enjoy it. For 3 points, I think it's well worth it for me. I would probably add some jalapeños because I like it spicy. I didn't have any today, so that's okay. Or you can do onion. You can do whatever you would like. Even, I don't even know. Maybe some spinach might be good in it. So again, I hope you enjoy this recipe. Please subscribe and share and like this video. It sure helps me out, and all your comments are welcome. I thank you so much, and until next time, make a fantastic day. Bye.